All right, 9:13 on this Monday morning. The Hartford Yard Goats are going to be taking a swing against cancer at a home game next month. It's all to support the great work that's being done at the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. But joining me now to tell us more about it, two Nonnewaug High School students. To my immediate left, Andrew Grivner, and to his left, Gavin Sandor. Gentlemen, thank you for being on the show today. Glad to have you both here.
Glad to be here.
And that's the first thing I want to get to is, okay, we've got LLS, we've got the Hartford Yard Goats. Where do you guys come in?
So we were both nominated by one of our teachers, Trisha Brown, and she basically chose us to be our student visionaries. It's a program that's been at the school since 2019.
Yep.
And was started by Katie Brown at a separate school. And Nonnewaug decided to help her program, and then we brought it to Nonnewaug, and we were chosen to do it for this year. And next year's program is starting with Braden Whipple and Billy Cow, or Billy.
Wonderful, wonderful. So the idea is to raise some money. How much money has been raised so far throughout all this time or this year? What are we looking at?
So we actually, just in this past season, we were able to raise with 15 teams, pretty astonishing $269,000.
Wow.
Yeah. It was amazing.
$69,000. How long did it take to raise that much?
So it's a 7-week campaign, but really it comes down to the planning, which starts the summer before. So Gavin and I had started probably in early July to start our whole campaign. So it's really not just that 7 weeks. There's a lot of planning that feeds into that.
Okay. How did that planning go? I mean, was there brainstorming, figuring out what exactly you guys wanted to do?
Yeah, a lot of networking, trying to figure out our team, trying to understand who's good at what, who's good at social media, who's good at going just door to door and asking for donations.
Right.
And trying to find out when the schools can hold the events so we can use the gym or use the auditorium.
Yes. I want to talk more about that, but I'd be remiss if we didn't get into the specifics of what's coming up here on the 8th with the Yard Goats game. How is that working?
Yeah, so through LLS we were able to get some tickets to sell. And we'll have an opportunity for people to purchase them with the proceeds going to the Leukemia Lymphoma Society. So there's a $25 fee for the tickets, but if they're bought through our specific Eventbrite link, we'll get a portion of that proceed to go to the Leukemia Lymphoma Society. So it's a great way for people to get involved if they want to help out and donate, and also see a Yard Goats game as well.
Absolutely, which is one of the best times you can do. Now, that Eventbrite link, of course, we're going to work to get it on our website, fox61.com, if we haven't already done it. But for people who are not quite that savvy, how can they go find that link? Where's the easiest way?
I would search up Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. There's the QR code that you can use, but you can also just go to the Yard Goats website, and it'll be there too.
And just get it right there too. I know it's tough to talk about how proud you are of yourselves, but how proud are you? I mean, did you think you were going to be able to raise this much money in that amount of time?
No, it was really astonishing to me. I was, very surprised. I'm sure everyone was when they revealed the final number during the grand finale, which is the event with all the teams. Everyone was just shocked. So yeah, it was incredible. And then just seeing all that hard work come to fruition and how much we raised, it was really astonishing.
It starts to broaden your view of the world to see how much you can do just to people when you have the right way of doing it. So again, that's coming up on Sunday the 8th. It's all to help try to get us to a world where there are no more blood cancers. The Leukemia and Lymphoma Society and these two young gentlemen from Nonnewaug High School, a big part of making that happen. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
A pleasure to meet you both.